a beloved character from young Sheldon returns in its CBS spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. The series, which just premiered this fall, follows Sheldon's older brother Georgie, Montana Jordan, and his new wife, Mandy McAllister, Emily Osment, as they settle in to raise their one-year-old daughter, Cease, in the aftermath of the end of young Sheldon, taking place 1 year after its predecessor. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage has also welcomed back several main cast members in special guest roles. Now, TVLine confirms that Matt Hobby will reprise his role as Pastor Jeff, alongside Zoe Perry's Mary, who just spent an emotional Thanksgiving episode with the McAllisters in a February episode titled A House Divided. Pastor Jeff will mediate a lighthearted feud between Mary and Mandy's mother Audrey, Rachel Bay Jones, as they compete for their granddaughter's affection. You can find the first look image below. Pastor Jeff's guest appearance among the Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage cast reinforces the show's ties to its young Sheldon roots, while also serving to flesh out the storylines of the Cooper McAllister family. Known for his upbeat personality and level-headed approach to conflict, Pastor Jeff was a key figure in young Sheldon as the lead pastor of Mary's Baptist Church, often acting as both spiritual advisor and comic relief to Sheldon's nihilism. His return will no doubt bring a familiar dynamic as he steps into a humorous quarrel between Mary and Audrey over who Cease loves more. The crossover also highlights CBS's commitment to retaining young Sheldon's core charm. Bringing back original characters like Pastor Jeff offers opportunities for continuity between young Sheldon's characters and Georgie and Mandy, while furthering the exploration of the franchise's familial relationships across generations. This move also creates space for more storylines involving characters from both shows, further expanding the young Sheldon universe. Pastor Jeff's return is an exciting nod to the young Sheldon universe, adding a touch of nostalgia to a new story. His history of logical and good-natured humor adds another layer to the familial dynamic of Georgie and Mandy, promising both comedic and heartfelt moments. With Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage finding its footing as a new spin-off, bringing back beloved characters like Pastor Jeff strengthens its ties to the broader young Sheldon world and is sure to delight audiences. Viewers can expect a lively and meaningful reunion as Pastor Jeff tackles yet another entertaining Cooper family conflict. While Mary is a devout Christian, Audrey is a Catholic, which makes Pastor Jeff's role as a mediator in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage already skewed toward the Cooper family's matriarch. As exciting as it is to see Hobby reprise his young Sheldon role, it's curious how his involvement will impact the already delicate relationship between Mary and Audrey. The pair's conflict dates back to the original The Big Bang Theory spin-off, when they went behind Georgie and Mandy's backs to get baby Cease baptized. While Mary is a devout Christian, Audrey is a Catholic, which makes Pastor Jeff's role as a mediator in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage already skewed toward the Cooper family's matriarch. It's also worth noting that George's mother works with his congregation, making them extra close. Pastor Jeff has been a consistent presence in the Coopers' lives since moving to Medford in young Sheldon. He was there during some of the family's most difficult moments, and occasionally he was even the one making things harder for George and Mary with his misguided advice and opinions. Admittedly, Pastor Jeff being the first non-extended Cooper family member from young Sheldon to appear in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is quite surprising, especially since he barely has any ties to the spin-off's titular couple. However, there's a significant benefit to seeing him again. Considering his supporting role status in young Sheldon, Pastor Jeff's appearance opens the gate for almost anyone from the old show to appear in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. If Chuck Lorre and his writers can find a way to incorporate him into their new storytelling, then it would be fairly easy for them to bring back other people such as Brenda Sparks, Dr. Sturgis, and maybe even Paige Swanson. Because of this, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can address some of the lingering plots left by the Young Sheldon finale.